You know what I hate, Jess?
Yeah.
I hate the risk of rain.
Oh. God damn it.
How's that for a lead-in?
Yeah. I'm out of here. All right.
So we're looking at Risk of Rain, which is a Steam downloadable only indie title.
Okay. Not on Desura?
Not on Desura.
All right.
Not on.
Is it on the Humble Bundle?
It might be on the Humble Bundle at some point.
Okay.
So as you see here, things are getting fucked up on that spaceship.
Yeah. What's so does it look like a cargo ship? All right. I'm just gonna.
It's some kind of ship, and things got blown up. And hey,
No. That was the beginning. All right.
that's the beginning.
All right. So we're gonna jump in here on the single player first, right?
Yeah.
It's kind of hard to do commentary while playing.
So this is a platformer roguelike.
All right.
And
And we're talking about the traditional roguelike, not roguelike-like.
yes, not a roguelike like.
All right.
So you have all these different classes to choose. So this is a weird hitch about this game that I'm talking about right now. So it supports the gamepad, but you can't select anything here with the gamepad. You actually have to use the mouse. This is kind of weird. I don't know if that's deliberate or not, or what, but that's just kind of weird. You can't use the controller to select the characters. So, anyways, that tangent aside.
All right. Yeah.
Onto the game, you only have the commando available to you. As you have more achievements, you can unlock different characters.
Yeah, you unlock quite a few.
Engineer, robot dude,
Hand D.
Great.
Great.
I like it. I love it. So we're gonna start with the commando here. 3 difficulty levels. We got Drizzle.
Oh, it really is a.
See, you get it.
Oh.
So rainstorm is the normal difficulty. We're gonna jump right in here.
Monsoon should be typhoon or hurricane.
Yeah.
Or anyway.
So this is you get basic controls on the platformer here. You can
Oh,
jump.
you use a Z, X, C, and V keys.
Yeah, so I'm using the keyboard right now. Using the controller, it's got me all mixed up. Each class has 4 different abilities. You have kind of your main weapon here. Right control is right trigger.
All right.
You have your secondary ability for this guy, shotgun attack. Left trigger. Everyone kind of has an evade attack. So for him is a roll.
And that's with the left bumper?
Left bumper. And then right bumper kind of has your level 4. Not really. I guess it's kind of like your ultimate. Kind of like a MOBA in that sense of having 4 skills. 2 attacks, 1 evade, 1 ultimate. Kind of similar to that. So, if you ever played a roguelike game, the point of the game is to basically survive. Against insurmountable odds, usually.
At least that's like an aspect of roguelike. Yeah. Like when you die, you die
all
permanently.
over again.
Unless you're playing this multiplayer.
So the object at every level is find a teleporter, and once you find a teleporter, well, you get there. It gets kind of messed up.
But before you find a teleporter, enemies respawn forever, right? Or it seems
Yeah.
that way?
So enemies will spawn randomly and will spawn forever if you don't keep going.
And I guess if you stay for one location for too long, those jellyfish shows up.
Nah, I think they're just another one of the random enemies that pop up. So we actually found a teleporter right away. There's also these items that will appear randomly on the stages.
It's kind of hard to tell what these enemies are. It looks like
Robot? I don't know. Robot, right?
with arms and
Sure.
we're like organic but inorganic at the same time. I'm sure if they're
Safe to assume they're aliens.
yeah, whatever.
So, the money that you collect when you kill enemies is a little focused amount of them. You use them to buy these items you can find across the littered across the there's a chest here which has an item inside. Let's do double damage. Okay.
Oh, all right.
Items do
pretty useful.
stack as you get them. This This one over here releases these little imps. Kill them before time runs out. Get an item.
Before they run away.
Yep. Yeah. Okay. Meat nugget. Enemy drops chunk of healing meat. Okay, that sounds good. So here's the teleporter. So here's the fucked up thing.
Yeah.
Even because the teleporter, you have to survive long enough for the teleporter to charge up.
That's what those are.
So if you see a little timer over my head, it counts up to 90. That's how long you have to survive.
The small dudes is basically okay. It's a guardian. All right. Is that the small? No. They look like an octopus or something, right?
Really?
Or something, or like a squid-like creature. I didn't know that was legs.
Go dad.
But like, anyway, whatever. I thought those were eyes. I didn't know the red dot.
Well, it is a pixel art style, so it is very kind of abstract.
It is very extremely small here. It's like we were trying to play this earlier, and I'm just sitting on the couch, and you're almost about to be dead.
Yeah, so this game is after you activate a teleporter, it kind of just takes everything up into double, triple speed, and in addition to spawning a lot of guardians.
Got those like cheetah men coming after you too. I don't know what those are. Those guys are jerks.
Oh god, not a. Oh god.
And
so, yeah, the game is rough. The game is not meant to be forgiving.
Or for one player.
Yeah.
Like.
So let's
You want me to get in?
Let's back in. Okay. So yeah.
All right.
So there's the single player mode. This game is not really designed for single player, I think. It's just not forgiving enough for you to attempt it single player. So we're gonna hop into local co-op.
Yeah, so it's cool that it supports more than one Xbox controller.
Yeah. So and once again, it's kind of a weird archaic thing. You have to actually choose what controllers.
Yeah, that wasn't obvious.
No.
I thought that was like, oh, you get to control a keyboard. I didn't know we didn't know that was clickable.
No, not at all.
It was, or at least not apparent.
So I'm gonna choose the Commando my second time. No, Enforcer my second time around.
All right.
What do you want, Jess?
I'll try to engineer again because that was pretty cool.
So what's kind of cool about the different classes is that each one really feels distinctly different. Where the Commando is just kind of your basic, run and gun kind of character. The Enforcer here has kind of a strong but slow type, so his main weapon is his shotgun. And he doesn't have a role, but he can assume this defensive position. He blocks all damage in front. Well, in exchange for giving up your movement. And then he also has a shield bash, which you can use to knock enemies away. And then his kind of grenade launcher here. Just using the engineer, he's got kind of some cool tricks too.
Yeah.
Your basic attack is bouncing bombs. He can lay a turret and shoot some missiles. So
the turret is my right bumper, and I can't jump for some weird reason. There you go. The left bumper is my homing missile. So I don't. In my character, it doesn't have a. Sorry, I misspoke when we talked about this earlier. The left bumper is a homing missile.
So you don't actually have an advantage.
Yeah, there is no advantage. I was like, oh crap.
And your guy can also lay mines too. So that's kind of nice that each character really does feel really different from the other. We'll go back into the discussion again, but it kind of makes it feel like, oh crap.
Well, it's just different character class.
No, not almost. That was almost bad.
What was that? Oh, right.
That's a shrine. It can randomly give you a weapon or randomly give you a weapon. Here you get your choice of one of three things. I'm gonna pinball, a fire shield.
Here you can't move.
Oh, I died. When you're co-op and you die, that's it. No reviving until you get to the next level.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah.
I get to
Have
see
fun
my
with that.
poor skills. So, you want to keep explaining while I try to poorly play this game?
Yeah, so the other thing to notice on the right side, there's a little, well, of course, there's the actual number timer, but to the right, under that, there's a little bar that's filling up over time.
Oh God.
As that bar fills up, and you reach each tick, the difficulty of the game increases. So right now it's on very easy. As you go up, it'll go to easy, medium, hard. Basically encouraging you, because if you wanted to, you could actually spend a lot of time on the same level, grinding and grinding and grinding, gaining experience, getting money to upgrade your character, but at the expense that it's going to get harder and harder as you get on. So it encourages you to just take the game.
Oh, sorry, that fireball just jumped off. That's messed up. I didn't expect that.
Yeah, the enemies aren't
They're pretty
follow
smart.
you around. Yeah,
Or at least
they definitely do not follow platforming logic. And once you platform, that's it.
Alright, I'm getting whatever this is. This health. Receive a delayed heal after the... Oh, okay. Great. There's fall damage.
There's fall damage if you fall long enough. It's not too bad.
That one
You gotta
does
fall
not-
quite a bit.
Ooh, the mushroom. So this mushroom is if you stand. Not hold on. Sorry, go ahead.
So I was saying earlier too that really digging the music in this game. It really reminds me of old 90s PC games.
Alright.
You said it was very StarCraft-like, and I think that actually does come to mind when I think about the music. So
Yeah, it has that. The music reminds me of that. It has that vibe. Munition. Alright. This is getting boring. You want me to kill myself here?
no, you
Alright. Hold on. Get out of my way.
purposely kill yourself.
Well, trying to. Oh
I
God.
mean, this is the game.
All right.
Sometimes you find a teleporter in 5 seconds. Sometimes you search the whole level looking for it.
Did I miss something? Really nothing.
The levels are pretty big. For the scale of what your characters are.
Oh, that sucks. Keep laying these mines. Oh God.
Yeah, it's easy. I almost wonder if the game knows that you're trying to stall and will spawn more and more enemies.
I'm trying to survive, damn it. Alright, maybe I should get the f out of here.
Yeah, kind of the crappy thing is that once you get to the end and you find a teleporter, even if your time runs out, or if you survive the time rather, you still have to kill all the enemies in the level. You can't just run away from everything that's going to happen. Fight them.
I'm gonna try to level up here as much as I can. Oh God. Alright.
Yeah, you stay one way too long, they're just gonna keep coming at you. So
Alright, I'm gonna
yeah.
Alright. Whoa, what the
Whoa.
hell? What a jerk. Damn.
So like other games, there's achievements and that's,
I hate those fireballs. I'm not sure if they hit hard or they're just jerks.
I think everyone's a jerk in this game. So there are achievements and challenges that you can. They're just down there.
Oh man. What a poor ass placement. Alright. Let's get it over with.
You might get out of there. Yeah, it just feels like we're disappointed.
That was a wall. Forgot about this.
Yeah, you're in trouble here.
Yeah, I'm dead. Great.
That guy's doing crazy.
You died what? Painlessly? Well, I tried. And failed. And the lesson here, folks, is never try.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, so you want to try to online co-op or?
Yeah, let me go hop onto online and see what it's
How does this work, by the way?
I don't know. This is the first time going here. I didn't put my name here.
Host game? Huh. Well, the IP address is, I think that's local IP address, right? There's a LAN IP address?
Well, let's see. I could be doing this completely wrong.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So
I think that's a LAN address. The menus are kind of wonky. It's like,
yeah, I was saying earlier too. Like it's weird that it kind of feels like it's
all right.
This is like old school.
I think you need to know someone's IP address in order to join a game.
Wow,
it is not.
This really does feel like an old 90s PC game.
Or unless we played this in a LAN party or something.
Yeah, so you go online and post your IP address into the forums.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just go on to NeoGAF with your IP address for everyone to join
and share your files to me.
So that's kind of
weird.
Old.
Wow, did not expect that. Well, that's kind of in a way that's kind of cool, I guess. Like if you want to play this with not just controllers, but like 4 different people or computers. I'd say.
Yeah. So, like I was saying earlier, it's kind of weird. I mean, this game is a full release, but something about it it feels like a beta still.
By the way,
I don't know if that's necessarily a bad thing or not.
I
mean, it does feel like a complete game. There are just certain things like having to use the mouse and keyboard to select your character.
Right.
And having the online co-op be, within your IP address.
It sort of feels incomplete, but it is pretty complete. Another problem too is that don't play this with full. What is it?
Oh, big picture
mode, because it will drop the frame rates.
Yeah, it's weird. Even though the frame rate drops to 30, which should still be playable, it feels like it's going at 5 frames a second or something.
Yeah,
that's really bad.
Yeah, the 30 should not mean slow down. It should mean like less frames. But anyway, so what are these?
Well, also now that I remember too, there's also an audio bug that's known well enough to be included in the FAQ of this game.
Okay.
So, like I said, there's a lot of things that just feel like they're still in beta for this. But
all right, hold on. Let's look at something else instead of this menu screen. What do I do?
Well, there's the item log here. It shows you all the items you unlocked.
Oh, all right.
It's kind of cool details here.
It's like Spelunky sort of does this, right?
It didn't have down there as
or at least characters anyway.
Contact our customer service.
Is that a clickable link? What is that? Is that a link? Oh, all right.
So that's kind of cool. Kind of gives you a lot more, like the rich backstory of Risk of Rain here.
Oh, I see why they have that. It's almost like you're ordering items from a catalog.
Yeah.
That's probably okay. I'm trying to be cute. All right.
I mean, I'm guessing that the ship was a cargo ship carrying all these things, and as it exploded, fell onto the planet. And here they are.
Wait. Did I say guitar there? What's that? On the 3rd row to the left. First item.
Oh, here it is.
What's up with that? Ukulele. Alright.
20% chance to fire chain lightning for 4 times 30.
Sure, why not?
So yeah, it looks like there's like some kind of shipping UPS truck
there's
or something that just blew up and all the items they were shipping fell onto this planet.
Alright, now
so there you go. There's your rich backstory of Risk of Rain.
So basically, we're playing as UPS truck drivers, right?
Space truckers,
trying to get our items back. All right, so monster log. So those are what that's what those are.
Yeah.
All right.
So these
Lemuria.
Even these feel like 90s style art. I mean, I'm sure it has to be deliberate,
No, yeah, that's not like someone's poor artwork. No, I shouldn't say poor. It's in its style.
It's deliberate.
Yeah.
Metroid. These monster logs, they drop randomly, so even these are random drops. Maybe just get them for a child. You gotta kill children.
Wow, that's kind of messed up.
Yeah.
Hold on a second.
Social commentary.
Hold on a second. We only unlocked. Wait, there's got to be more monsters than that, right?
No, like I said, the monster logs they drop randomly as you're killing the creatures. So, I played this game for maybe a good couple hours now, and I only unlocked
Wait, can you click on a
5
blank one?
entries.
Can you click on a blank square?
Yeah, it just goes nowhere.
Oh. Okay.
Click on the next one. So, yep. If you want to unlock everything, you're gonna do a lot of grinding in this game.
Yeah. Let's. Speaking of which, go
Here's,
there.
Scores and stats, achievements.
All right.
So as you complete challenges, you'll unlock items. Here's to show the characters and how to unlock them here. I mean, it's not easy.
No, they're not.
Free to chain monster. Beat the game 5 times.
Yeah.
So it definitely makes you work for your rewards.
How many levels are there, though?
I don't know.
So how beat the game 5 times?
Yeah. So that's kind of cool. But you know, something about the game, it controls pretty well. You know, let's just hop back and kind of end on the gameplay here.
Yeah. Try the robot.
Yeah.
Handy. I want to see how this
Interesting
guy
things here. So
doesn't look like he jumps far, or is it the same?
he's got an overdrive. It looks like.
All right.
And
He doesn't shoot, huh? Oh, this is probably not a good character to use.
I guess he's a melee-based character. So I mean, you know, like with any kind of multiplayer game, I'm sure that they work well when they synergize. They work best when they synergize with each other.
Yeah, like there's a rogue there's a like an archer type character, and she doesn't have she only has like 80 HP from the beginning, so that seems rough.
Yeah, actually that's kind of right now. If I can survive. No items, real levels.
I assume
oh no, that's
I assume the enemies don't scale, right? They're like at a set level, like that jellyfish. Oh yeah, you're getting hard. So.
well, I think as the difficulty goes up, so that's.
Oh right, because see on the bar on the right there, yeah, it starts out as very easy. But the longer you play, the harder it gets. So if it goes to the next bar, it'll go easy and then medium, and then
Not
hard.
an ideal person for single player.
All right.
But yeah, I mean, there's something about the game. Well, actually, I know it. Like I said, it controls really well. It just feels really nice, and something about roguelikes. You just want to keep trying to see how much further you can go, and you know, it's weird because there's no real motivation aside from just getting further, but you just kind of want to go back in and try it again and see if you can. Risk of Rain, yeah, available now on Steam.
That's $10.
$10.
Yeah. All right.
$9.99.
All right.
I'll
Great.
say it didn't save you any money.
Yeah. Save that extra penny. All right. Well,
Yeah, the game seems pretty cool, and yeah, I like what I've been playing so far, and I can play more.
Yeah,
Hopefully more people next time.
Yeah, it's probably better with 4 players because 2 is makes it tolerable, but
2 makes it a little bit more tolerable, but I would imagine having the full 4 players will really, make the experience even better. So,
all right, thanks, Joe.
yeah, thanks for joining me. So that's Risk of Rain, available on Steam right now.